All right, good morning. Trying to get everything loaded up here, running a little behind. Trying to get it all loaded up. Let's see what's going on. Studio up here. So we see what you guys are saying. Running just a little behind. Predator, good morning. Hammer, Jan, good morning. Clarity. See if we got any news this morning. See if we have any news. We'll look at it together. 10 a.m. Michigan consumer inflation expectations. So that's at 10:30 Atlanta Fed. Not much. A little bit of oil news at 1. So we got 10 o'clock news, and that's it. 10 a.m. news. What up, Timbo? One trade a day. Good morning. Smart Greeks. How's it going? Let's see what Mancini has said. So yesterday, my rally targets were 55.50 to 60, then 85, which is macro resistance, and it held well so far. I will warn today is OPEX day. They are notoriously scrappy and low quality. Do not overtrade. 55.28 next down. If ES wants 55.50, must claim here to pop. And we're kind of like at that 55.50-ish area right now. Need to fix my copy trader. All right. We got the copy trader corrected. Good to go. Let me do a quick audio check. Sounds good. Seems like you guys can hear Maverick pretty well. We tapped that 682 level that we had marked out here. Kind of double topped up there. Zoom in. Did we leave equal highs there? Looks like we might have. That probably will be my immediate draw. 683. Yep. So we left equal highs up here, 683. And then 720 is your next level up. I don't think I have it marked, or do I? I don't really have it marked. Let's mark it out. So I'm still going to be bullish going into the day, looking for longs here. Let's see here. So that's kind of my level there, 719. I think that's where we're headed. We talked about that area yesterday. What up, Robert? You hear me? Good. So first, let's mark out kind of, let's look and see. I hate this mouse, guys. All right, so we swept the Asia low. We swept the London. Still got the 683, yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm trying to look for a long here at open. You can see actually one's kind of triggering there already. Kind of got a long right here already. Yeah, kind of missed this. This would have been triggered in on the close of this candle, I guess. Right here at the whole number. It's interesting. I think a retest of the 95 here would be an interesting spot. So close to open, though. I don't know if I want to take it. What's up, volatility? I'm just kind of watching here. We are not trading the fast track accounts today. We are only on the Apex accounts. We got what we need on the fast track accounts to take payout, so we're going to lock those down. And we do have to flip. We do have to flip on those accounts. Did I delete my inversion trade video? Couldn't find it. No, it's there, Jan. What's up, Holy Grail? I'll try to share it in a minute once we get settled down here. I like a long off this 95 level. I'm like tempted at taking it. Mavi, get out from there. Stuart, can you get him?
Come here. You're not supposed to be up there. Come on.
This kid's climbing on the couch over here. Doing good, Holy Grail. What up, Trading for Science? Yeah, don't mess with the little boss. He done tumbled off the couch yesterday and hurt himself, so. I don't know. I kind of like a long off this level, to be honest, but so close to the open, I don't think I'm going to take it, but I don't hate it. What up, Fish Lips? Going good, Holy Grail. Going good. I'll go home tomorrow. Kind of ready to be home, if I'm being honest. I like, I'm a homebody. I am a homebody. Am I missing any equal highs? See if we're missing any equal highs anywhere. Maybe 589 area. Like I said, equals highs up there at 683. I think that's the draw. Siri's over here talking to me. What's she talking about? What's up, Dennis? Good morning. Alan, how's it going? Yeah, Alan, I don't know. If I find a setup, I'll take it. Marcin, good morning. I don't mind this here. Oh, let me pull up my other accounts. I want to pull up the Topstep X accounts. I want to use that for my 30-second chart. Keep my 30-second chart up here on the Topstep X to bounce around from you guys. This thing kind of pulled back into the 80 there. Good thing we didn't take that long, huh? That long. Keep going back to the 15 second. It's a little too fast. All right, let's see, 497. All right. Just trying to see what happens. We're going to look for a long opportunity. We'll see if we get it. All right, let's make sure the copier is working. It looks like it is indeed working. Yeah, Maverick done figured out how to open the door. Possible 1 minute long setup here, probably. Coming out of this 3 minute inversion that we had. Mavi, don't touch that. He's trying to come over here to me. Give me that. Yeah, where'd you get that? Let me see what you got in your hand. Let me see that. What is that? Oh, that's a coffee. He's got a coffee K-cup. Oh, yeah, thank you. This is what he has. It's like a used one. Where did you get that? All right, we'll see what happens here at Open. Sitting on about a minute and a half here. Ooh, look at this 1 minute. Oh, man, I like this. Let me give this a try here. Man, I want to take this so badly. He already hit the internal, though, so I would have had to have taken it there. Would have to have taken it there. So I kind of hit the internal right when it popped. Kind of probably could have taken that on momentum. Would have already gotten the 10 points, but kind of looked away, didn't see it. So we'll kind of see what happens there. What up, Pine Tree? Coming into the Open here. I don't know. I feel like we push. I feel like we push it Open, but I think I run into the 560s quickly. That's my lean. That's my feel. I feel like we go up and Open, but we'll see. Oh, let's go, Robert. Yeah, that 1 minute long setup, I hesitated. Could have taken it on momentum, but we hesitated. And when you hesitate, you know, you lose. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. All right, maybe a little Judah swing here to take out the lows. Let's see. ES pushing, Nasdaq pulling. ES kind of pushing. Just kind of watching here, see if we get a sweep of the lows. Kind of feels like that might be what's happening. All right, here we go. Swept some liquidity there. See if it wants to continue higher. What's the ES doing? I'm having to flip around from charts here. ES pushing as well. Just kind of watching here. Small 30-second maybe setup here, but it's not triggered yet. Let's see if we get any momentum here or not. You're looking to retest 19,380. Candlelight, maybe. Yeah, AE, we show our trades for sure. Full transparency. I mean, I think, man, I like a long in this. I mean, I really do like a long here. We held that. We're holding that 3 minute. We pulled back down, kind of swept some liquidity here. Let's see here. See if we want to continue to push here, maybe into the 515 area. Kind of get through. Where's the VWAP at? I don't even know. Oh, it's up there at 557. Maybe a retest of the VWAP here. We'll see. Right here at the whole number again, the 500s. Let's see if it pops through there. Kind of ran into that 511 there on that first push up. Didn't really notice that. Not a whole lot of momentum here. Not really doing much. Yeah, it's definitely undecided Jan for sure. I think we go up. ES is making its way towards the VWAP there, 559, 560 area. It's just not quite going yet. We may just chop around until the news comes out at 10 there. So we're just wait until something obvious happens, and then we'll go from there. Wait to get something obvious. So far, nothing obvious. We're just waiting. We are just waiting. Holding the 550s there on the ES. Nasdaq holding up right here at the 500s. Really just kind of a mild open here. What is this? Not even 35, 40 points. 50 points. Similar open to yesterday, if we had to be honest here. Very similar open. It's hanging out at TO's comma. Oh. The VIX is dumping a bit. All right. See if we want to hold and go. I don't know. There's one gap on the 30-second chart since open there. Yeah, I feel like it's going to go up. That's my lean, but it's not doing it yet. Just bouncing around the same area. So we got about 24 minutes here until 10. You got news at 10. Maybe we should just wait till 10. Unless something obvious happens, I don't know. There's no point in chopping ourselves up. No point in chopping ourselves up here. That's all it's doing right now. It's just chopping you up if you're, if you're just already long, I guess, off that pullback or something, but, yeah. So let's see what happens here. Just kind of ranging, chopping, that sort of thing. Just kind of waiting. Not much to do here, guys. We're just waiting. ES still pushing. Nasdaq not really doing anything. Trying to go, but not doing it. Still holding that 3 minute there, though. 3 minute inversion there. Chopping around. Chopping. Oh, goodness, guys. There's nothing to do here. I mean, this thing's just holding up here. I mean, it looks like it wants to go. It's just not doing it yet, right? So, yeah, Chop Fast Janelle is correct. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if we don't get a trade today, we kind of said this yesterday, but is it that big a deal? Not really. We'll look for one, obviously, but we shall look for one, but should I need to flip. I don't know where that refuse is. What is that? I'm going to go ahead and flip my fast track accounts. Well, look at there. We're blowing the top off this thing. Blowing the top off this thing. Yeah, my lean's up, but up into the 520s here. I mean, am I blind? I'm looking. How in the world do I not see? I don't see the NQ. I don't get it. Look at this thing rip. There she goes. She held the 3 minute. I don't know. We'll look at that in a minute. ES at the VWAP here, 560. Nasdaq 530 area, 535, the high on that push up. VWAP up there at the 550. Old game, I'm looking for buys. Toilet break and get a new drink with 3 yeah. Janelle, I don't know. I'm at like $32,000 or $33,000. Something like that. 32 or 33K. VWAPs of the 50. See if it wants to push into the VWAP here. Who really knows? See if it wants to go. Feels like it does. But does it go is the question. Good morning, Andy. Whole game, you think sell? I don't know. Eileen, I don't see anything in here that tells me we're going down, but I don't know. Nothing that tells me that so far, but you could be right. Yeah, equal highs. I mean, I like the equal highs up there at the 683. I know we're 170 points off that, but I feel like that's probably the draw. Now, does that mean that we can't go down? No. It's not what that means. I mean, like right now, a pullback into maybe like the 80 kind of makes sense. If we can get it. But we'll see. Yeah, Jan. I don't really pay attention to that either. Like we went up 6 days in a row. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we got to go down or we got to do this. I don't know. You just never know, right? The market's going to do what it wants to do and just kind of how she goes. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there. A sweep of the 81 would be nice here on a pullback. But we are just chopping here. I mean, like this is kind of a chop zone. I would like to see maybe a sweep of the 70, 79 or 81 area. Let's see though. Swept a little bit of this trend line liquidity here. Kind of got a little bit on the 30-second chart. Like I said, ideally I want to see a sweep of that swing down here. I want to see sweep this swing at 82, 81 area. And then get a clean inversion out of that, and I would feel a little bit more comfortable with this. So I'll be watching this here. So we'll be watching this here, potentially. So if we're thinking of this in terms of setups, we swept liquidity. If I get a clean, if we get 2 or 3 momentum candles through this, we have equal highs above. I would say that this is going to be an A setup. The only thing I would say that hinders this setup would be the news at 10. So the news at 10, but I don't hate it. What up, Bobber? Yesterday's value area bounced off the bottom of it. Oh, yeah. So that's what I will be looking for here. I want to see maybe 2, 3 candles here. Get through this with some decent momentum, and I'll probably participate. Stop is reasonable. Got about 10 to 12 points of risk here, depending upon the momentum, I guess. Maybe a little bit more than that. So we'll see here. Delta and price, yeah. Dash, I don't watch Delta, but I do think it's helpful. You guys hear Mavi? All right, let's see what happens here. We get one more momentum candle here. Push above, we'll participate. Kind of watching momentum here. We are about 12 minutes until the news here, so we'll be wary of that. So we have a sweep of liquidity here. We don't have to sweep the low. I mean, we can, but we don't have to. Kind of delivering off an order block here. But if we get some momentum through there, we'll look to participate, but we'll see. We may, there's no momentum. We may wait until that news comes out, but we'll see. If we get the momentum, we'll take it. So far, this is kind of choppy. Kind of choppy. ES pushing back up here, 556 area. All right, little momentum trying to pop in. Tapped into the imbalance there. Now we're kind of selling off a little bit here, pulling back. So we'll just see what we get. Point of control. You're waiting? Yeah, I don't blame you. Teaser, little teaser. Fair value gap on the 1 hour is below this. Yeah, I mean, I just think that we're going up. I mean, that's my lean. I could be wrong, like always. I could be wrong. Let's see what we get here. ES approaching the VWAP here. This is kind of what we wanted, but it's kind of going before. All right, I'm in. Stops going. Okay, there we go on that one. We're good. All right, where's my copier at? Let's make sure everything's out. Boom. Everything is good. Let's go. That's how you do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anybody take that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how we do it. Again, I didn't trade my rally accounts this morning on that because I'm going to wait till I get home for those. But we did trade our 7 funded accounts, 6 from APEX, And then we're $500 away from payout there on that one. $500 away on that one. $500 away on that one. So it should be $200 times 7, I believe. So a $1,400 morning. We waited. We were patient. We found a spot that made sense. We took it, and it paid. Let's go. Wayne, good morning. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Jan. Let's go. Thanks, Predator. So 7 accounts there, $1,400. Not to mention we did take, what up, Tom Sabo, celebrity Tom Sabo in the house. We did also take it on our Topstep X accounts there. $143 on those. I moved the stop up manually after I took profit over here on that pullback, and it hit me. So 153 times whatever on those 4. 153 times 4. Those are still a little bit in drawdown, but about $150, 175 on that one, and then 165. So, yeah, not a bad day. Not a bad day. Again, it's kind of hard to manage these accounts and those accounts at the exact same time on 2 different platforms. That's right, Josh. Just keep getting the bags. Oh, you're at the beach, Tom? I was at the beach watching you yesterday. Did you put on the Speedo today or what? We got to see that Speedo. Crystal said, let's see the Speedo, Tom. We need a picture, or it didn't happen. Video proof, or it didn't happen. But the reason we didn't take the trade on Fast Track, guys, is because I've already locked down the payout on those. You're in the Speedo? Let's go. But I've already locked down the payout on these accounts down here. And I did email them yesterday about the account that they took away. So I am going to flip a day on all these accounts because I want to try to get 10 trading days in there. So I'm going to flip a day on all the rallies in just a minute. But these are already sitting at payout, $1,290, and so I didn't want to put these at risk. $1,415, so I didn't want to put those at risk. We need to flip. We got to flip today, and we got to flip Monday, and then I can request the second payout on those accounts right there, and that'll put us at $4,200. So, Jan, yeah, the retrace is a good. So, like you can see in this scenario, right? We pushed up very strong, had a really nice candle close. We retraced and retested and then bounced. So, like, yes, you can if you want to maximize your R and reduce your risk. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking a retrace. You're not always going to get it, but I would say probably half the time you will get the retrace, the other half the time you won't, and you'll miss the trade. So I take it on the close of the candle, but I did take, I mean, you can see there, I took 6.5, 7 handles of drawdown. So finally we got to request a payout. Let's go, Maddie. Now the 15-day waiting game, yeah, it will be that long if it's with Apex. So you can see, like, technically this inversion is failing, right? Technically it is because you have to hit the internal here for this to be. Well, I guess this up green candle could be considered the internal high. It could be, but that really is where you should be moving your stop and trailing or moving your stop and scaling. But I'm just taking 10 points. And you don't need that much of a move, right? You don't need that much of a move to get 10 points. Luvi, so I requested on a Thursday, and it was in my bank account the following Friday. So 8 days total. Your Apex payout arrived, Tom? I don't think I got mine yet. It was approved from Apex. It was approved, and then, but have not received it just yet. Not received it just yet. And again, guys, my draw on liquidity is up here at 683 and then 719 above that. I don't think that we go down today. I mean, maybe we do. We've already swept the Asia low, the London low. I don't see a reason for us to go down. ES has reclaimed 50, which was Mancini's level for the bottom to be in. A reclaim of 50 was what he said for the bottom one to be kind of in today. And so we're up here at 60 now. So the lean for me would be that we just move up. So I'd be looking for longs if it were me. I would like the long play off IBL or IBH once it gets there, maybe, depending upon how price looks. But you can see this did close back below. But if we zoom out, we don't even have to zoom out. If we just go to the 3-minute time frame, right, and we look at this from this morning, I wanted to take this long here, but it was so close to open that I didn't want to. Plus the stop is big, right? So as long as this inversion right here is holding, then I think that we move up. As long as this is holding. And you can see that's held. Like even through all this choppiness, no candle has closed below this on the 3-minute. We've tested it, but we've not closed below it. So to me, that's an indication that maybe we're going to just go higher. Now, obviously, we got that 3-star news here at 10 a.m. Anything can happen there with that in about 2 minutes. But my lean for the day is still higher. Bounced perfectly on the fib, yeah, from a massive move yesterday. Yeah, I agree. Congratulations on the payout, though, Tom. It's awesome. I know you had a little bit of struggles there between payouts, but that's the thing. You just got to stay consistent and just believe in yourself, and eventually those other payouts come your way. That's how it works. But we are setting ourselves up nicely this month. I mean, we got the two, so I'm at 4,200 in payouts once we get these, and then these Apex accounts are set up nicely too for payouts. I've got all 6 of these Apex accounts are reasonably close to payout. So these are $500 away, these 3 at the top. And then these 3 at the bottom, I think, are going to be around $700 away. $800 away. So barring anything crazy, we should be able to get those 6 accounts to pay out, which would make this our largest payout month ever. And then the outside chance that we actually get the other 12 fast track trading accounts to pay out by the end of the month, that could end up being a very, very big month as far as payouts go. So, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We got to make $12.50 on those accounts, which, let's be honest, that's not a lot of money. It's not a lot. That's $6 to $100 days, and you're there. So, but anything can happen. Like I said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but that's thinking in terms of the Apex accounts. We should at least be able to get those to pay out, I would imagine. Well, let's see what happens with this news here at 10 a.m. Let's see what happens. Here's the news. Pushing up. Is the news going to take us to the moon? To the moon. Maybe. There we go, pushing. ES ripping higher here. Nasdaq not made a new high. ES has. So I think the Nasdaq's going to go here. Hasn't quite done it yet, but I think it will. Pushing its way there towards it. Do you need 30 winning trading days on Topstep X after getting funded before you can take a payout? No, mainly you need 5 days of $200 or more. Just 5 days, $200 or more, and you can take a payout. But whatever you leave in your account is your drawdown. So whatever you leave in the account is the drawdown. All right. Run. ES all the way up to 65s here. Nasdaq lagging behind, still hasn't made a high. All right, we'll see you next week, Tom Sabo. You the man. Let's go. August was your largest payout month, 12K. Nice job, Willie Trades. Let's go. That's awesome. I did not hit 12K. I think I hit like, I don't know, 76 or 86. I don't remember exactly. I think 76. No, wait. Maybe it was more than that. I don't remember. ES pushing the 70 here, 68, 69 level. Nasdaq approaching the VWAP right there at the 30s. We popped the VWAP. Here we go. What up, Mad Moxie? How you doing today? See if we can pop the VWAP and go there. Significant delays detected. I'm trying to connect through Fast Track. I can't find the NQ. Am I just blind? I see the ES. I don't see the NQ. I mean, why is the NQ not showing up under futures? I mean, do I just take a micro ES? I guess we'll do that. We'll just take a micro ES entry and exit. 34. We're going to do like a 2-tick stop loss and a 2-tick take profit. Oh, it's one of the reasons you stay with it. Oh, is it because that stuff's not showing up on yours either? You got paid this Wednesday, and Bulenox, you requested another payout. No, you have to trade for 10 days. You do have to trade for 10 days. So you do have to trade for 10 days there. Oh, shit. Come on. All right. I entered a position there on my Fast Track account. So how much did that lose me? Oh, $11. All right. It should be okay. I put a 2-tick stop, and it didn't put the stop in. Anyways, whatever. It's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Should have only lost $2.50. It's a pain search for the symbols. Yeah. Yeah, if we get a nice close above, I think we go. All right, well, we flipped the day there. Lost $11, but that's okay. There we go. A little close above here. Maybe get a little retest and run. Yes, pushing up 65s here. Let's see if it can go. Can it go? Can it go? Again, I think the draw is immediately 680. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's another 130 points up. We left equal highs up there on the 15-minute chart. That would be where I think we're headed for now, but we'll see. Took the bounce off the VWAP there. You're up 10 points. Little retest. Close above and retest. 20 points. Rippage. Nasdaq just going 67. It's about to make a new high here. ES about to make a new high. Nasdaq pushing up nicely here. If you guys didn't know, Bulenox 90% off sale is good for another week or so. If you want to pick up some accounts cheap, 90% off, 71% off APEX. 71% off APEX sales going on. Let's get through the end of the month. They did extend the $85 lifetime activation fee on the 150, 250, and the 150, 250, and 300K through September the 15th. So if you want to help support the channel, pick some of those up. We got the link to Fast Track Trading. The buy 5, get 1 free direct to funding accounts are available. Sale's still going on for that. The code is B5G0. Use the link in the description so that I can get credit for it. Let me know if you do buy some of those so we can track it. Make sure they actually pay me for it. There's been some question as to whether we're receiving all the commissions we should be, but Take Profit Trader 50% off, and then My Funded Futures, of course, $76 using the code MM. All in with no activation fee for the 50K account. Let's go. You took another account using the code. Okay, Holy Grail, thank you. You the man. You the man. Yeah, something's going on, Cove. I don't know. I mean, I sent them a message yesterday because I had somebody purchase from me, and I know they did because they sent me confirmation. They used my link, and they're like, you received every sale you should have received. And I'm like, well, I didn't receive that one, and we tracked it. So, but we'll see. Jan, I don't think a VWAP. Oh, a retrace. You talking about a short into it? So, thank you, Timbo. You the man. Yeah, I don't know that I'm getting all the sales there, but we'll see. Yeah, Bulenox, I think we are, and all the other ones. But Topstep, you the man mainly. Yeah, I forgot about Topstep. Still have the link for Topstep through the 23rd. As of the 23rd, we'll no longer have the Topstep link. I did not apply to be a affiliate with them, exclusive. I might still do it. I don't know. Not sure. I don't think they'll take me, so doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Oh. But we'll be back to normal next week. Normal stream times and all that good stuff. Thanks, AE. You the man. Let's go. Let's go. So we got our flip day in on Fast Track there. We'll request those payouts on Monday. And since we've already taken a payout, we'll see how long it takes for us to get the second payout. This one will only be $2,400 and I'm sorry, $1,400 and $1,200. It's like 26 something that we'll be requesting. 2,600, almost 2,700. I think I did the math yesterday. It was like 2,705. So that'll put us at $4,200 in payouts for the month, and we'll let you guys know how long it takes for that to hit the old bank account. You the man, Willie. You the man. Yeah, they are backlogged, Jan. But even the first payout took 8 days. So, AE, I'll probably never do a training video. So, let's go, Cove. I'm just not, like, I don't mind doing, like, a strategy video to explain what I'm looking at and stuff like that. But I'm never going to be someone that teaches someone. That's just not my thing. So, just not my thing. Hold on one second, guys. We're missing a package from FedEx. I think this might be them. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. They're not speaking. Wasn't them, I guess. AE, because, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I'm still learning myself, and I feel like if you're trying to teach somebody, you should really have a complete grasp. I mean, not that I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that I still have blow-up days and things like that. Once I get myself to a level to where those things don't happen, then maybe. But I don't know. I don't see myself ever doing that. I'll make videos that will explain my strategy and what I'm looking for and things like that. But I'm never going to be someone who's going to have a course or some sort of training or anything like that. It will never be me. So, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, Jan, maybe they'll get called up. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Like, whatever, it hits the bank when it hits it. No big deal. I did get the email from Apex. Mine was approved, my last $1,500 one. So it did take, and I don't know why it took this long, but it took 13 days for approval. No, 14 days. No, wait, 12 days for approval. And then, of course, we got the email saying that it will be 3 to 7 business days for it to hit the account. So we're just kind of chopping VWAP here. There's not really any more news today. So I think it's going to be very similar to yesterday, where it's going to just kind of be like a slow grind higher. So we'll see. You can pass in 1 day, Morrison, on Bulenox, but you still have to trade for 5 days. So you have to flip for the next 4. I know. I am the number 2 trader on YouTube, Monster. Monster trades in the house. Monster, how you doing today? Are you streaming? Cove, are you streaming right now? I don't know if Cove is streaming right now. I think Cove is streaming. I think I saw you streaming last night. I didn't jump in there, but I just saw it. It just popped up on my thing. Yeah, Cove is not streaming right now, but he will be streaming. I'm sure the afternoon here. Tom's number 1. You're eating sushi and streaming. Here, we're going to drop the link for Cove's channel. Check him out this afternoon. If you guys aren't following Cove, give him a quick follow. He's a good guy. He's personal friends with 0 Day J. Personal friends with 0 Day J over there. Although I don't think he slings it around quite as much, but he says he does. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. But there's his link to his channel. Shoot over there. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. He does a lot of giveaways. Cove giveaway. He gives away a couple accounts a week. Does the little duck race. So, but that being said, guys, that's going to do it for me. We're up $1,400 on 7 accounts across 7 total. So total $1,400, $200 a piece, and then $143, basically $150 across 4 other Topstep X accounts. So nice little day. We'll be back live on Monday. We're going to be back to the normal schedule. The OG duck race guy. That's right. We'll be back to the normal schedule next week, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you're green, be careful today, guys. Just lock it in and walk away. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.